cha, boom, boom, cha, boom, cha. Boom, boom. Now listen up, all you big cat lovers with your snacks in your face and your feet under the covers. It's time to hear a story, so sit your butt down because Derek's gonna walk you all around the compound. Yeah.
All right, look at this guy. Handsome, dressed to get some things done. Dressed to go work. Bubbles, come on, let's go. Oh, you too. You're different. Come on, Dibs. You're always dressed for this type of work. All right, go off and figure some stuff out. Patrol, blow the stink off you. Chase away all of the rapscallions that may seek to do this place harm. The cold demons. Just checked, I got the wind going on right now. It's warming up. But it was about 18, 19 degrees. I just checked it, and the wind chill is sitting at around like 8 or 9 degrees, something like that. So, you know, it's a little chilly. It's a little chilly outside. Hello, all you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek. Again, welcome to another super duper fantastic episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. We are going to go do the morning checks, check on animals, make sure animals are okay, and we have the intrepid Bobbles, who's going to be helping in this very, very important quest. He's got his little boots on. Yeah. He knows anytime that he has to wear work clothes, he knows that we're going to go work. We're going to go do some work. Come on, Bubs. Bubbles. And then there's Gibson. He's a Great Pyrenees. A dog that was bred to live in the mountains and not eat baby sheep. He's fine. Hey, bud. He loves it. And like he actually stays outside. The other dogs were like, all right, come on in. Gibson's like, I think I won't. No, I don't think I. That's like that Captain America meme. He's like, no, I don't think I will. He stays outside. He stays outside when it gets like single digit, you know, below zero wind chill. And he's like, this is nice. Okay, chickens. Check. Had to replace their heat bulb in their coop last night. Okay, we got this guy. Hello. Mountain lion cougar. Check. So this check here, this isn't like doing the initial waters and meds. Hi, Meek. Hey, Mika. This isn't doing the waters and meds check. That's gonna happen later. And like the buckets are well, the buckets had to get half empty because of course they get frozen. And then when they get frozen like that, then you're able to just take water. You'll fill up like the 5 gallon buckets, not the buckets that drum, the jugs. Ah, gosh, I couldn't think of the word jug. The 5 gallon boobs. You fill them up with water and then you walk around and then you put water on top of the stuff that's already frozen at the bottom of the bucket. But Destiny and Nathan and Jessica will be able to do. Whoa, ZZ. They'll be able to do that later. This right here is just the initial walk around and ask everyone like, are you dead? Are you okay? You still breathing? You still alive? ZZ, are you okay? Whoa. You are so jumpy. You're very jumpy. You're very jumpy. Are you okay? Yeah. Was there an ice gremlin that came and pinched you in the night? Did an ice gremlin pinch you? An ice gnome. Not a gremlin. A mischievous gnome. It's like, hey, why don't you go and help a cobbler? You know, make some shoes or something like that. Quit pinching our tigers. So far, happy to report that we have a bunch of just naked hooligans running around here. Just a bunch of nudists. It's like, it's cold, and you're running. Look at you. He's so naked. He doesn't care about the ice gnomes. Come and get me, gnomes. My body is ready. Ezzy, choo-choo. You liking this? You liking this stuff? Nice. Bubbles is not graduated to being confident enough to like actually walk around in these areas where there are cats. He is too scaredy. He's too much of a scaredy pup. But we'll put his, clothes on and stuff like that and be like, all right, it's time to go work. And then we'll just say like, all right, stay here and guard the area where we butcher all the cows and horses, the stuff with like all of like the blood on the ground. And he's like, I'm on it. Yeah, I'll patrol this area real good. Hey. Potato. How you doing? Look at this bitch. Look at him. Gross. You're so gross. What? What are you doing? No one likes that. No one likes that. You're disgusting. You're so gross. Yuck. What? Some goodness. Potato. Ugh. Your bucket's frozen, Boomer. You done got ice all up in your bucket. I could fix that for you. Gonna toast you. Are you alive? Did the ice gnomes get you? Did they pinch you? Okay, how many times did they pinch you? Wow, that is a lot of times. Okay, we're going to be on the lookout. We're going to be on the lookout for ice gnomes. Please don't pee. That's not a payment. I'm not looking for that as a payment. I'm not looking for that. Yeah, this is like, oh, let me give you a tip. I'm like, no, thank you. Yeah. Just the tip. And then here he does this weird stuff here, where he sprays in this kind of vicinity. He sprays like around this platform and in this corner kind of thing. And then he goes and does this, where he's just like, after I've let my pea juices marinate on some of these structures, I like to go and give them an old taste-a-rooski. Everyone's got their thing. Well, hello boys. What sort of mood are we in today? Are we in good mood? Are we in good boy mood? Yeah, we're in slightly complicated mood, but not like terrible mood. I got my, Destiny gave me this hand warmer. She got me this hand warmer for Christmas. I can wear it around my waist, pretend I'm Aaron Rodgers, and I'm like, green 18, green 18, you know? Yeah, right? I'm going up against the Lions. Haha. Whoa. Whoa. Are you alive? Yeah? Okay. I think they're alive. Pretty sure. Your Majesty, are you alive? My liege. Very good. I shall report this. I shall make a record for the court. Right. Oh no! Oh, Bob, your swimming pool has got ice and poop in it. Bob likes to poop in his pool. Bob likes to poop in his pool. Ah, we've all been there. It just feels so right. It's kind of like, you know, those water births. It's like one of those holistic kind of Gwyneth Paltrow type things. Where people are like, oh, let's actually let's have a home birth where we're going to get, you know, like some warm saline. And we're going to push out a baby in that. But it's kind of like that. Where it's like, you know what? I have this, screw a bidet. I have this wonderful, it's a Lithuanian tradition where you have a small warm pool in lieu of a bidet. You actually go to the bathroom in the pool. And since it's all the water, it's just instant clean. Are you alive? Bob. He's like, whoa, the air got crazy. I saw some ice gnomes and I was just like, what up, dude? And the ice gnomes were like, blah, blah, blah. They were speaking their weird language, and I'm like, I'm gonna go poop in my pool. That's cool. Bobby. Aw, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Goliath is inside his place. Yeah. I already checked on you. You're alive. And he's like, oh, not check me again. Prove it. All right. Hi. Hello. Needle. Oh my gosh, you can only make borscht in this type of weather. What other types of cold soup is there? Cereal. You can make borscht in cereal. You know, I should have checked, because I came around there. Now I gotta go to the gate, and then I gotta walk all the way back, and then I gotta go all the way back here, because all of you folks are just like, well, hey, show us all the cats. And I'm like, fine. It's funny, because I'm hearing Bubs over there. Heidi's actually up in the upper, checking on things over there. And I can hear Bubs, he's over there with her, and he's barking, and he's probably barking at Noe, because him and her play. They play. It's funny. Because, oh jeez, can you see? Can't even see. What am I doing? What is that? I can't even tell what I'm looking at. There we go. That's discernible. There's a bobcat. All right, I had to put my hand up. There he is. He's currently shut in. Because he could get it. It's not that it. he'd probably be fine. Just because he's a bobcat and physiologically they're more accustomed to being able to handle frigid types of conditions. But, you know, like, he could still, I don't know, get lost. Because his senses aren't all calibrated correctly. And he gets shut in. He's got a little cabin unit. Nude tigers, lewd and lascivious. This won't do, this can't stand. This sort of activity. This is another side effect of the ice gnomes. They're dangerous. Ice gnomes are very, very dangerous because they can, it doesn't work for everyone, but it just gets you kind of feeling like this kind of squishy lewdness. And you could get distracted. You could get distracted in an environment where it's not good to get distracted because, you know, luckily these tigers have fur and lots of chub. But if you were a person and you got pinched by ice gnomes, then you might feel the urge to roll around nude when it's very, very cold, and it could be dangerous. That's why you have to be very, very careful about ice gnomes. Tigers have natural immunity against ice gnomes, again, due to fur and chub. Oh, Allie, we'll get you this nice SCU, special care unit. And you're just over here. There's dry hay, there's clean dry hay, and a heating unit, a central heat and air unit thing ish. Not central, well, it's whatever. For that size building, sure, it's not. Jeepers crepes, that was quite the drill bit head. What a cutie. What a cutie. You guys act like it's not even like dangerously cold out. I know it really doesn't seem. It seems like it's just nice and sunshiny. There's green grass. But yeah, no, the wind chills are in the single digits right now. It is cold. But then you have this old lady hippie. Yeah. Peace and love and ice gnomes, baby. Hello. Hi. How are you? You're doing good? Are you alive? Yeah, you are? Okay, good. Good to know. Yeah, they're crunchy. But it's funny that I don't think that that's frost. I think that that's actually the moisture that's just present inside those leaves. That's all frozen and crunchy. Hello. Because there wasn't any frost around, but there's certain conditions that have to be met. Certain atmospheric conditions. It's not just, if it goes below freezing. You have to have certain like wind conditions. It can't be too windy. It can maybe a little bit of tiny wind, little kind of mixy kind of stuff like that, but less wind better usually. And then you have to have like, ambient kind of moisture kind of content, and like overnight cloud cover has an effect on frost formation. It's a bunch of different things that it all kind of, one thing will kind of offset another thing, which will benefit another thing, and it's more of a probability kind of checklist that you have to run through. for frost formation. And there has to just be like a bunch of different, is this condition met? Is this condition met? Is this condition met? And if like you say yes to 5 out of the 7 things, then, you know, frost is likely. Which, frost can be a hazardous condition. It's not like ice, where it's like, oh, it gets slippery and the roads get slick. No, but frost, especially when you're dealing with industrial applications, or if you're dealing with aviation type things, frost can accumulate on parts and pieces and components. Hey, and it's like if you have a sophisticated aircraft and it's all frosted up, or there's frost in the air, and you might look at the plane on the outside and it's like everything looks all good, but then you try to just like cold start the airplane, you try to fire it up, it could actually damage some of the internal systems if you're not taking some proper kind of, you know, pre-flight kind of pre-warming type things. Yeah. And depending on what kind of aircraft, I mean, if you're talking about things that maybe like, you know, prop type aircraft might not necessarily be as affected, but, you know, if you're talking about more jet engine type stuff, then yeah, things can damage, and then things can break, and then things can go boom. And depending on like the proximity of people to where those booms happen, then you're not just risking equipment, you're risking people. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I never knew that. I thought that weather forecasters were just the people that were on the news and then said like, well, it's going to be cloudy over here and it's going to be 17% chance of... No, there's a lot more. When you're talking about operational forecasting, it's a different thing. Much different thing. Hi, you don't seem like you're going to be in the greatest mood. Huh. Are you? She's pooping. She's doing it again. She's pooping. Wow. This is okay. Ross is like this. Okay. This is like Ross's preferred method. She's just like, don't you tell any of my poop secrets. That's Ross's squatty potty. I mean, yeah, I always like to just lay down. I lay down. It's like, okay, there's one thing for a tiger to do it, but can you imagine if a person did it? Well, I like to lay down on the floor on my stomach. And then that's when I feel comfy enough to poop. It really does. I read it on Gwyneth Paltrow's website. It's really good for you. Hi, bud. Are you alive? All right. The lowers and the mids have been checked. All the cats, they're still breathing. A lot of them are very much so breathing, acting all sorts of goofy, which is good. And we have more things to do and more things to check and more animals to take care of. And I will leave it at that. So, thank you for watching this episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Hashtag Dorbist Award in the comment section below. Like and subscribe for all of your big cat goodness. And if you want to learn more about the facility around me, you can always visit the website carerescuetexas.com for more information. You keep them tigers fed. Big shout out to the extra fancy patrons. I see you. You are so fancy. And thank you so much for your support. And I will see you next time. All right. Bye-bye.
should like and subscribe for more Big Cat content.